Did they try to cook you when you ran away? You're all, no, I'm not sticking around for the luau. I'm leaving now. Hey dudes, John here, and welcome to another Minecraft resource pack review video. Today we're going to be reviewing 3 more texture packs that I kind of wanted to show you guys. These ones are for 1.12. They were actually in the 1.11 section, but I found that they work with the 1.12. At least I know 2 of them do. So we'll see. Let's see if they glitch out or if they happen to work. So I'm in my 1.12 world, and I have everything kind of lined up, and let's see if it works. let's give it a go. Okay, so we're gonna go to options. We're gonna go to resource packs, and I've already put them in my resource pack folder. And if you guys want to see how to put those in there, view our last 1 or 2 videos. I showed you guys at the end of both of those videos how to install the resource packs in those videos. So let's go ahead and we're gonna move this one over. This one's called Crafter Yacht, and I'll put a link in the description below where you can find all of these. All of these come from the same place. They all come from the Curse website, only because it seems to be the easiest place to get things without worrying too much about viruses. So let's let this thing load in. The GUI looks cool. I think it's a little busy. I think they could have toned it down a little bit, but it does look really good though. At least they took the time to do it. Okay, so let's go back to game. Okay, so there are a lot of changes. Let's go ahead and get out of F5 and fall straight down. Looks like our GUI, first and foremost, is a bunch of little tiles at the bottom there. From obsidian, which looks like obsidian. Bedrock looks like just another cobble type of thing. I should put the names of all these above each one so we know what they are every single time, because it changes so much. Sometimes I can't recognize them anymore. I think this is gravel, sand, cobble. Is it cobble? I don't freaking know. Is this podzol or grass? I don't know. Coarse dirt. And then, yeah. All right. So then we got our basic stone. So this is our polished again. It's just a smooth version of the other stone. This looks like just another color version of the cobblestone, which actually kind of like. I'm not opposed to it. So this is cobble. And this is, I think, is it Doyrite, Andesite, and whatever. I don't freaking know the names, but there they are. There's the polished version of them. Then we have our stone, the bricks, the standard one, the mossy one, the cracked one, and then the chiseled one, which looks kind of cool. Looks like a little indented. I like the lantern. The sea lanterns look really freaking cool. Okay, now to the wood. The wood. I like it when they change the wood up to where every wood has a different pattern, almost like different types of floor tile. So it gives you a little variation of what your floors could look like as opposed to just a color change. Really like that. So when they did this, like you can see the spruce is bigger than the birch, and then the jungle wood is like little parquet tiles, and then so on down the line. It looks really nice. I kind of like this. I like these big old giant long planks too for the dark oak. I think this is acacia. No, this is acacia. This is dark oak. That's right. Okay, let's go down here. Then we have our sandstone, a chisel, a smooth sandstone, and then the chiseled sandstone. And then is this our library books? Must be our bookcase. Don't remember it being right there. Okay, so on the other, okay, then we got our ores. Lapis looks kind of cool. I like that. I like when they put the little chunks in the stone to make it look like an ore. The silver, the iron looks freaking cool. It looks like a silver type of material. Where's the rest of our gems? On the other side. They must be on the other side. Okay. Mossy stone, and then sponge. It looks like they didn't touch. So then we have on this side, we have diamond. That looks pretty sick. I like that. It looks like I like the way it's finished. It looks nice. The gold is freaking sick. I really like that. See that there you go. When I keep talking about I want to shine like a shimmer to something, that's what I'm talking about. That looks freaking cool. Same with the emerald. And then up we go. And then the redstone block. It looks cool, but I wonder if, like, if you punch it with a pick, does it light up? Like if I were to grab, ooh, this menu is a little busy. But to each his own. And this GUI needs to have some kind of outline so we know where to put things. Okay. So if I put this down, will it light up? It's not lit up at first. You know how redstone has like that when you walk by it or step on it or smack it once, it lights up a little bit. I don't think it's going to do that in this texture pack, which is fine. It doesn't matter. It still looks good. Coal looks interesting. I don't know about this border around it, but it does look nice. I guess it's to differentiate from the obsidian that's over here. Give it a little extra look. Almost wonder if swapping them would be better. I don't know. So then we have our end stone block, our end stone. They didn't change this much. The sand looks good. It looks pretty much the same. No, it's got a crazy pattern to it. It looks nice though. Then we have our quartz, the chisel, the column, the standard. Then we have all of our different ices. That one's melted because of this torch probably. So we got a little water there. The water does look nice though. Then we have all of our little device. Oh, wait. Down here, the red sandstones, right? Is that what these are? Yeah, I think so. The purple blocks look really freaking cool. And then this is all the nether stone. And though I kind of like the glowstone. The glowstone looks nice. It does. They didn't change this one. They left that alone. And this, for the most part, is pretty much the same. The rest of these, the aquamarine and all these stuff, all the underwater things, and the sea lantern looks freaking awesome. I like that. It looks like a lantern. Kind of nice. The vase has a little pattern on it. Very nice. Plants, most of them are the same, but some of them they added a little detail to like the grasses and stuff, and to the leaves on some of them look a little more ornate. Same with the grass itself. It's got a little more texture to it. What door is this? Oh, that's iron bars. That's glass. Okay. Doors look nice. The iron door looks like a, I don't know, it looks like a screen door, really. The doors look okay. Kind of like them. Torches are interesting. They look pretty cool. With detail to them. Little extra that they added on there. That little glitch, that's what the beds used to do. Huh. Alright, let's go take a look at... Okay, so this is our stone wall with the moss, without the moss. The fence post. These are the iron bars, and then this is the glass panes, that is. That's what wool looks like. That's what half slabs look like. Look at that. Half slabs stay half slabs. All right. Glass. The lava looks interesting. Very, very, very blood red. It looks more like blood than lava. And the water looks very freaking cool. I like the bubble effect in there. And of the flowing water too. It looks nice. It doesn't look like it's rushing, so it's kind of nice. The cactus, I think they left alone. I don't think they messed with the birds. I think they left those guys alone. There is a cool bubble particle there. You can see the birds playing in the water. The bubble particles look really nice, and the jungle tree looks nice. I think they left all of this stuff alone. Good for them, because I like the way that looks. I don't know if I would change this for anything, because I think that the concrete being smooth, these vibrant colors, if you changed them, I think it would take away from them. But the signs look nice. I love it when they add something to the signs. That concrete powder, dyed sand, yay. But the signs do look very, very nice. Okay. And they didn't change these because, again, I think these are going to be like a last-ditch effort before somebody starts changing all those out. Let's go see if they put faces on the animals. Look at the trees. They look really nice. Faces on the animals. The thing I hate the most, faces on the animals. You got a face? I like the cow, though. You have a face. Your face isn't bad. It's still a Minecraft face. I like that. What about the duck, chicken, quack, whatever you want to call it? Got a little more detail to it, but it does look very, very nice. Oh, that sheep. The poor sheep. You are so ugly. And the pig. What did they do to you? Oh, it looked like you're a burnt pig. Did they try to cook you when you ran away? You're all, no, I'm not sticking around for the luau. I'm leaving now. I don't want to be your dinner. What about the horses and the llamas? Horses they left alone, and the llamas they left alone. Good for them. I love it when water is transparent like this, and you can see down at the very bottom, and you can see what you're looking for, especially when you're looking for, when you get down there, it's dark. But you can see clay. When you're looking for clay, and it's a freaking nightmare to find clay, unless it's like really close to water level, it sucks when it's down at the bottom, 4 or 5 blocks down. It's hard to see. So I like it when the water is like this, and you can kind of see into it. You can't see perfect, but at least you get an idea of what's nearby. like material-wise. Very, very nice. I like that. All right, so let's go take a look at some of our, look at the TNT, looks pretty cool. The pressure plates look nice. I like the iron and the gold. That's like probably my favorite thing so far in this texture pack. Pistons look nice. The redstone lamp looks nice. The redstone, it looks like they left alone for the most part. Same with the particle effects. The daylight sensors look nice. I mean, all the stuff they added some nice detail to, other than the ender chest. The ender chest, I think they left alone. And same with the observer. I believe they left the observer alone. Yeah, they did. Okay. But everything else, they added a lot of detail. So this is a very, very gothic, medieval, medieval looking set. The minecarts they left alone too. But the tracks they changed, except for... No, they changed this one a little bit too. But for the most part, they left everything alone. It's kind of nice. Nice when they leave certain things alone and they change everything else. So if you want a medieval looking set, even some of this really cool stuff, very cool. I mean, Nether Star looks cool. Some of this stuff looks very, very nice. Or looks pretty freaking sick. I like it. All right, let's go on to number 2 now. Okay, let's go to options, go to resource packs. Let's put this one back and let's try, I know this one works. Let's try this one. It's called Smooth Realistic. A lot of them are called something realistic. Smooth Realistic, whatever realistic. Okay. Nice GUI already. Back to game. Got a cool looking lightsaber for a sword. Oh no, is this that same one? So I found these packs all in the 1.12 section, not in the 1.12. They just happen to work with that. And I believe... Hold on. Is this the same one? Because this sand, again, it's this stinking sand. I don't like it. No, it's gotta be a little different. Yeah, it's a little... I don't know. I think somebody just took the same pack and called it something else. Or posted it somewhere else. It's the same freaking pack. No, because I don't remember this sponge. So this is a little bit different. Let's go ahead and go over it. I'm not in love with it. I already hate it because of the sand. Nothing more than this sand right here is obnoxious to me. Everything else is just whatever. Okay, the doors look really freaking cool. Very modern. All right, let's go over all the stones, sand. I hate it. I hate the sand. Guys, if you guys do sand, don't do directional sand like this. It's freaking horrible. Oh, andesite, diorite, and whatever, what do you call it, is all... It's just a different, like, shade. And then they put different patterns for each material to kind of... Probably so you can do floor patterns and stuff, which I don't mind these ones. I just don't like these. I think they just took the same one and they just plopped another color on it and called it a pattern. Same with this. I don't know, man. Okay, the wood tiles and the grain in the wood looks nice. The sponge looks freaking cool. I kind of like that. But it looks like something from, like, under a microscope, almost like amoeba. That's kind of what it looks like. Hey, Liam. Hey, Ethan. Hi. It's called something smooth realistic. It's okay so far. So this is iron. It looks this is lapis. Yeah, this is iron. It looks like brushed aluminum. It doesn't look like iron, right? Yeah, it looks like make it coming out of the ground kind of. The lapis looks nice. The bookcases look okay, look modern. The sandstone looks whatever.
You can make a modern house.
The diamonds look cool-ish. Gold, eh.
I like the
coal. Yep. No, that's down there. This is end stone. And this is the chiseled end stone. So this is what the end will look like. The end... Oh, I get it. So it looks like they're trying to make it look like a planet. So if you're on another... If you're in the end, it's going to look like you're on another planet. This is... Looks like it's supposed to be like craters and stuff. But I'm not going to. But I'm not going to. Okay, so quartz... Eh. Ice and snow. Compact ice.
water.
And some water. And then... Our... Yeah, so it looks like somebody took the same pack we already reviewed 2 goes ago, and they added or changed a few things to it, which is fine. I'm not opposed to that. Like this, I don't remember that at all. That is hideous. I just think it's god awful hideous. This looks like lava. which this is supposed to be the magma stone, right? And then this is nether quartz. That's what that is. Absolutely right.
I thought you were in.
And then this is the aqua. This is the underwater stuff. That stuff looks nice.
Underwater.
The hay looks dumb. Iron bars, ladders look okay. What is this? What is going on here?
Ender rods.
I know, but there's like bubbles coming out of them. Do you see that? Blowing bubbles. It belongs to SpongeBob and Patrick, apparently. Okay, the vines look nice. Okay, the doors are actually the coolest thing. I like the doors. They're all freaking modern. Same with the torches. Like, as a matter of fact, if they got rid of the fire on top, it would look nice as just a lamp outside of a house. It could still have the smoke effect. It's fine. But if they got rid of the fire, I think it would look really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so the doors are super modern. I really like the doors. Okay, so these guys actually went through the effort of doing all the flowers and the plants. Good job. I like that. Don't like the walls. I like the wood. Don't like the iron bars, but I like the windows.
The iron bars look like
Lava looks like it's Mars is melting. Ding. And water looks cool.
Water looks like
I like the way it's flowing. Oh, look at the bubbles in the water look cool. Okay, hold on. Okay, so did they change the concrete? They changed the beds and the concrete. Wow, that's a lot of work, but I do like what they did with the beds. I kind of like the little pillow on there. The concrete, they didn't need to texture it. I like the fact that concrete is smooth. It's a whole point behind the concrete. And did they change the birds? They did! Oh my goodness, they changed the birds! Look at...
That's cool.
Wow, that is the...
Like something...
These are the best looking birds I have ever seen.
Xbox?
They are. These are the best looking birds I've seen so far. They're really pretty. They mimic anything. They mimic good mobs and bad mobs. Mostly bad mobs. Okay, then we have over here. Oh, did they change this stuff? Oh my goodness, they actually changed all the floor tiles too.
The floor tiles.
Wow. They look really cool.
Wall.
Well, I don't. Wool looks like wool. This is what wool? Concrete, quartz, wool. Oh, wool looks like the sand. It's ugly. They have the sand. If they change the sand, I'd be content with this texture pack. Let's go look at the animals. Let's see if they've got faces. You know how much I love faces on animals. Absolutely. Oh my lord, what did they do to you?
It looks like something.
I'm so. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I can imagine,
I'm
like,
so
what it feels
sorry.
like at the mushroom.
Ugh.
I can imagine like mushroom.
I would run for my life if I saw you.
But look at the
What about the bears? What about the bears? Hey bear. Oh!
They ruined the bears.
What about the horses? Horsies. Okay, the horses are probably the only one. Those eyes, man. They gotta do something with those eyes. What about the llama? I see, what do you call it? A tail on the llama, so I know they changed it. Okay, the llama is probably the only one that looks normal.
Except for the birds.
The birds. The birds look amazing, actually.
Wait,
All
sheep.
right.
I saw a sheep.
Yeah, I saw a sheep.
I want to see what the...
It's ugly. High five. Redstone is little dots. All right. Well, they changed everything very, very basic. Again, we've seen most of these in that last update, but I think there's a little more thing, a few more things that they added to this one, so I kind of like this. All right, except for the sand. If they could change this freaking sand, I'd be happy with it. But nonetheless, it's a lot of work to do these things, so it's far from me to sit here and judge. But I mean, honestly, if you could change the sand, guys, even change it back to normal, I would use this texture pack. This is Unity, the community pack. I don't know what that means. Let's go give it a shot. Hopefully it works because, again, this was from 1.12, 1.11, I mean, and it just happens to be working in the newer versions. Let's see. Back to game. I'm going to say it did work because my sword looks different. My diamond sword looks different.
Looks like a diamond.
Okay, it looks really simple, very close to the standard. but I kind of like that. So look, they clearly didn't change everything. They just changed a few things, right? So they left all, this is all the same. This is all the same. This is all the same. The lanterns are clearly different. All the same. All the wood is the same. No? Oh, I guess they added, I think what they did was they added a few more darker lines in between the planks to give them more definition. Sponge. That's the same. The iron, they put a frame around the iron and they put rivets in it. That looks nice. The lapis, it looks like they did the same thing. Let's go look around the corner here. Diamond, so they darkened the outside of the diamond, but not by much. Same with the gold, they added the little rivets there. The emerald, they did the same. They put a little frame on the emerald already had a little box on the inside, right? They just made it, yeah, right. Redstone, I don't think they changed the redstone at all. Yeah, that's the same. Okay, so they looks like they gave more definition to these blocks here. These look more like Sky Factory blocks, only because they're very, very dense, condensed on the outside. See that dark line around the border on the outside? Standard ones don't have that. It looks like an octuple compressed cobblestone. Is exactly what it looks like. But it's not. All right. The same. Okay, so a lot of the darker lines, it looks like they went over and they darkened up. Even the TNT in the corners there, they added a little more detail. This looks like compressed sand. This looks like compressed sand from, what do you call it? But it's just a torch from Sky Factory. Yeah, we'll have shaders soon enough, but for now, not so much. Okay. The minecarts look like they have a little detail on the bottom there. And in the chest here, the chest has some more detail to it. It looks kind of nice. And then in the chest, everything looks the same. I don't think they changed anything but the swords and the flint and steel. Looks like actual flint and steel, what we would buy from the store, you know? Flint and steel. This? Oh, the emerald looks different. There you go. And so it is a nether star. The nether star looks a little different. The slime ball looks a little more flat. But everything else looks, the sword obviously looks different.
The lily pad.
Well, the lily pad looks like it's a little different, maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. Let's go take a look at the doors. Iron bars. Doors look like doors. Yeah, they didn't do anything here. They added some rivets to this door.
That door looks...
Yeah, the oak door looks good, and is it birch? I think it's the birch door. The iron bars look okay, and the windows look okay. Lava's the same. Water's nice. Let's go see. Hold on. Is it more transparent? It is. It's more transparent. You can see through it more. I like that.
The water that you made is...
I like this pack only because it's so subtle, I think. Let's take a look at the birds. They changed the birds. Birds are the same. Still look good. Beds. They added some texture to the beds. What is wrong with this brown bed? No, but look. It's shifted. It's like a king-size bed. So if you like to sleep and poop, you can sleep in a bigger bed. Alright, these are all the same. And let's go take a look at the animals. My big pet peeve with texture packs. Leave the animals alone, guys. They left them alone. They left them alone.
Wait, what about the rabbit? I saw a rabbit.
Rabbit looks... If they didn't change the cow, they didn't change the rabbit. Yep. They left them alone. All right. So out of all of them, I like the first one a lot, even though it's way overly detailed for me, from my personal taste. I like a little bit of the second one, but I like this one because it's probably the most subtle. I mean, you can add to this as time goes on. Anyways, dudes, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, don't forget to smash that like button down below. And if you're at all new to this channel, if you guys can click that subscribe button, it helps the channel out a great deal. And thanks to Ethan and Leah for hanging around and keeping me company while I record today. Also, if you click the little bell, it turns on notifications, lets you dudes and dudettes know when we upload our daily. And until next time, guys, see ya.